All right, so we're going to create essentially a relationship between the FGI product and the sales subset using the product code. So we're going to go over to our data tab and we're going to click on relationships. We're going to click on new. In our table, we're going to click on subsets and FGI product. And for our column, we're going to do product code. We're going to click OK. And we've created our new relationship. All right, and now what we're going to do is we're going to want to create a relationship between the sales subset and the customer. So we're going to come back into relationships and we're going to click new again. We're going to click on our sales subset and we're going to click customer. And now for our column, we're going to want to do our customer ID. And click OK, and that's going to create our second relationship so that way we can relate all three of these tables together. All right, and that'll be it for alternative number 2. So we're just going to go ahead and save this now for right now, and then we'll be moving on to alternative number 3. All right, so to start with alternative number 3, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and create a new blank work document, and we're going to go over to data, and we're going to click on our Get Data tab right here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to choose a Get From file, and we're going to get from an Excel workbook. Then we're going to wait for it to open. All right, and then we're going to choose our lab 2-2. I'm going to import that. It's going to take a little while to load, and here we see everything. Now that we have the navigator open, we're going to go and choose select multiple items, and we're going to choose our customers, our FGI product, and our sales subset. Now that we have our tables chosen, what we're going to click down on here is transform data, and it's going to bring us into the Power Queries editor. And what we're actually going to want to do is, what we're actually going to want to do here is we're going to want to merge our queries. So as you can see, sales subset is up here, and we're actually going to want to merge our customer to it first. And we're going to want to choose something to merge them with. So now that we have these two chosen, we need a same ID in order for them to connect. So right here we have customer ID, and down here we also have customer ID. So we're going to use these two to merge them together. All right, so we want to make sure that we have left outer on right here. So that's good. So we're going to click OK. As you can see, it has given us an extra one right here. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. I'm going to click expand, and that's going to bring everything in. All right, and we're going to click OK. And there we go. And it has brought everything in. Now we're going to do the same thing again, but with sales subset and FGI product. So we're going to go through about that same process, merge queries. We have our sales subset as our dominant, and we're going to choose FGI product. And we're going to choose our product code this time as our connector. We're going to leave it as left outer. I'm going to click OK. Again, now we have another one. All right, so what we're actually going to do here for this one is we're going to rename this one product. And then we're going to go ahead and expand all these out for that as well. We're going to click OK, and that's going to bring in all of our new columns for this as well. Now that we kind of have everything all here and combined into our sales subset, we're going to go and choose close and load. And it's going to load everything in right here. And now we have the one sales subset table that has everything in that. And so all we have left to do for alternative number 3 is just rename this right here to sales order merge. There we go. And now we're just going to save this. We're going to name it Slante order merge. And we are going to save it into here. All right, and that should be it for alternative 3. We're going to go ahead and move on to alternative 4. All right, so for alternative number 4, we're actually in database for this one this time. And the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to create a query. All right, so we're going to go ahead and click on query design, and it's going to bring this up for us right here. All right, so for this, we're actually going to do a little bit of programming. So we're going to go ahead and go into SQL right here, or SQL. We're going to do select, and we're going to type in sales subset. We're going to make sure that we are being correct in our uppercase and lowercase. And so we have it for our sales subset, our FGI product, our customer. Then we're going to do from customer. And then we're going to have inner join. All right, so we're going to have inner join, and then what we're actually going to be inner joining is the FGI product inner join sales subset. We're going to have on FGI product. And we're going to have it as product code. So that what this is doing is this is saying that we are going to join the FGI product in the sales subset based off of the product code of both of the tables. And we're going to have on again. And then we're going to do customer for customer ID. Sales subset customer ID as well. And essentially what that's going to do is it's going to join the customer ID and the customer and the sales subset table by the customer IDs. All right, so now that we have all this done, now all we have left to do is just click run. And there we go. We have everything kind of put into one table based off of all the inner joins that we have in the programming that we just made. All right, so now what we want to do is we want to actually save this query, and we're going to save it as Slante merge. And we can see down here that it has saved our query. All right, now what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and export this over to Excel. So we're going to click external data. I'm going to click Excel right here. We're going to actually change this over here. We're going to go ahead and save that into there. All right, I'm going to click OK, and then we see that it successfully exported. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and come into here, and we're going to pull our data in. So we're going to get our data. And we actually want to get it from here. And we can see here. See, so now we have our 2 right here. We're going to go ahead and pull both of them in. And here we can see here the 2 of them, one made in Access and one made in Excel. And with this right here, that should go ahead and finish up alternative number 4 for us right here. All right, thank you very much. And that'll be it for lab 2-2. Thank you.